A while ago, I have found this video that I just recently uploaded for about 17 minutes, including the same video as the previous one as well. And probably this is absolutely the title named that I just made it out of this video, because as you can see, the analyzes, and it's absolutely posted on Tuesday, November 16 or November 26, that before midnight anyways, that completely uploaded for around here. So I was recorded before midnight and won't gonna be easily as possible that we need to talk about for the situation again, about for the Windows 10 ending for its absolutely service. And because around it's absolutely for some lower amount of views, it's got 23 views for some sort of like those things, the production was ceased, that we just totally saying this, that ending of career. As of the description says that we may not gotta be showing for about the link as well, but says here for around here it's not gonna be free software updates, including assistance from their customers and any more like those things for the assistance, like anything as well, and probably even absolutely there is no fixing existence like those things as well. This is absolutely that how wise this is not going to be to do, like we just probably say, because onto this date by October 14 this year, the maintenance of the Windows 10 would not able to do it like this anymore. Unfortunately, fixing computers like the Windows 10, Windows 7, including other older model years of their older computers, won't be available to repair like this. Even though that doesn't gonna be making any sense. In other words, that things have just completely changing for just a lot to tell. And one of the most striking thing is about the photos that I just completely saved and drawn for round of those things. It was just a good memories, but unfortunately being replaced with AI was a terrible idea. Unfortunately, that forced it to do AI sometimes. And it ruins everything like this. And it's not probably like this anymore. And because sometimes that I just drawing things like paint, unfortunately they will not exist anymore because it's not being for a little bit for one thing as well. Adobe could be for one only thing, isn't going to be for such as a little bit scam thing. And I cannot believe that here's how that computer dies, because I'm always refused to fix the computer forever until this one it will not able to fix this computer anymore, that since it won't be going to be for this thing anymore for just for far too long. Let's see in the comments for around here to say, and we got one for only for to do this as well. So we got one comment that I just already responded like this, and I'm probably sure I wouldn't refuse like this. I completely refuse to upload any more of those other kinds of files and many more things that I just try to edit, and I refuse to do it. So I might gonna be keeping self very hard and too long, but it's absolutely stressing me too much and extremely too much that I just got out of my mind. But it says here from HL 2018, like the Roblox HL, that he says I got like 83 projects of my Windows 10 computer and it's 4 years old, and I also got that message. Because of this update, I'm waiting to retire from Roblox and my channel itself from my computer, and that should be supposed to be staying to exist, to be still exist for around here for this day after October 24th or October 14th. All because of this update, but because of my unfinished 83 projects, or 83 projects, regardless of the risk, I'm never leaving until I get all my 83 projects done. he wasn't supposed to be finishing for like this. He probably still absolutely going to be working hard. That is absolutely for going to be for such as a little bit great work as well. That we're finishing for literally soon as well as possible, until my computer dies in the future from anything that I just try to do, like whenever that we're going to be seeing the moment. Now, first off, I'm still at Windows 10 because even that I never going to have for some sort of new computer was cost expensive. And probably it's absolutely for the end of the sport as well that we just search for around for some sort of a model year service, because that is absolutely for some kind of a final version of the Windows 10 could be set around here. But I kind of believe that since it's absolutely for some kind of for some sort of one thing as well, the computer might able to be retired, but this is absolutely the most shocking thing whenever to do this with old-fashioned or some sort of retroactive gamers, that absolutely seeing this very shocking as well. Technical assistance will absolutely never receive like those things. The production of the computers was going to be ceased, including software updates and including security fixes as well. It might be unsafe around here. Expect for some local security apps who are absolutely going to be save your entire system and security as well. And probably that doesn't able to be running for a very long time until things may going to be outdated for so much. But look at that, absolutely going to be the menu field. And for some kind of any more features that we got over here, as we got the start, and I download for some kind of fake racing games, including like anything as well. But something is absolutely that I just completely did in the last video, and it won't be gonna be very surprised like we just pretty probably to say like those things. The recalls for around here, before I was going to be recalled since at August, that forcefully completely cut off online. The online internet access might cut off by since of like October 14 about this year. That since that won't be going to be found like anything as well, and it won't be going to be seeing this message that won't allow to start your computer again. Because what happens if this is absolutely going to be for terribly shocking as well, and it's absolutely frequency in actions as well, that terribly that we're going to be shutting down. If I shut down that since of this kind of month as well for the October 14, it won't be going to be turned on again. If this is absolutely turned on in October 15, it won't able to be working anymore. That sense of that message could be for one reason. It's probably for since around for this farewell, and then for all of its data of all files will be deleted. And I never completely going to be insane. This Windows Corporation was really insane. That I just completely being seen for a round of those things as well. So this is absolutely for delayed recall for saying like this. This is absolutely for one thing as well. The final day could be actually for this thing as well. The recall invalidates like the enchanted like those things as well. But I'm probably for one thing that changes is going to be everything from manual types to automatic voice recommendations was absolutely shocked us for a little bit of once again for one thing as well. And I completely never gonna be about to saying this what happened. And it won't be going to be taking for around for saying this completely a lot. So it won't be going to be taking for around the life cycle. This is absolutely for the final version. if I just probably want asking that I just gonna be probably to save like this thing as well. I might gonna be finding out what is going on, and I just absolutely going to be seeing the review of it. The retirement date could be almost 10 months, and it won't be going to be for working about for this anymore. And if I could be able to be turning on in my computer and completely dies and it won't be able to be doing this again, whenever this is only for one thing as well, and it wasn't going to be for such as a little bit for working for this anymore, as the production ceased on for the CPUs, including even the monitors and keyboards, and probably being replaced with laptops, as we seeing the previous updates for around for some kind of the version of 15.17 to version 22H2. And it wasn't going to be for the first update that since first at May 9, or it's absolutely the first thing is July 29th for around here for the first time as well, and nothing anything as well by the December 2025. It wasn't going to be for around for this thing anymore. And what if it hits to around for the 12 a.m. January 1st 2026, since around of those New Year's, because all of my job is completely done, the entire computer automatically shut down for the direct online for preference as well. Even for the final date, wouldn't able to be uploading any more videos, that I'm unable to archive anything as well, including for my files could be deleted, by the way, that since that we're just completely going to be trying like whenever that I'm just going to be find out for anything as well. So I wasn't able to be taking for a little bit for one thing as well, that resulted for unknown like those things, technical assistance for about for the computer fixes for around for many more like those things, unable to find for the assessments like those things, but I'm always don't know about for the computers. So even this is not going to be tried to say for the local computer repair shops are being closed or ceased on around for the CPUs and being replaced with laptops. And that's why the manufacturers has ceased making for probably for only one thing as well. Even for some ridiculously gaming computers won't be made today, or probably seeing for around here that since with this thing as well. This is absolutely very totally shocking for by the way as well. So if you probably let me know down in the comments of around itself, and this is absolutely already seen this from the comments below that we just seen for around here for around for the Windows and its updates for around here. So this will be the final year, and it won't be going to be for trying to understand it as well. The video recorded around for January 15, that since that where that for the shadow like those things for probably releases in Cookie Run Kingdom, and probably known as Shadow Milk Cookie, that since on probably on the episode 7. I wouldn't prefer that we're going to be end of this career, and I still refuse to complete. So I'm an absolutely for a total failure and unable to complete like everything whatsoever. So thanks for watching, for all your support, and I might going to be taking for around here. We're not showing about of this link since this video has been released or being uploaded as well. And I guess thanks for watching by the way, and I'll be see you in about for 2 days, and still absolutely try to play Roblox games anyways, for pretty sure to do it. So I hopefully that wouldn't be able to be working for just thing as well. So probably still works, but until this day for the fateful day may not able to be working for around here, because if you shut down or starting up again or restart it, for some sort of the computer system for operating could be locked around here since this thing as well. So thankfully that will be it for as well. So I'm not saying for some sort of like the farewell things as well. So that will might able to be for the farewell of Windows 10, and things might able to be for retro computers or old-fashioned computers might going to be disappearing fast as things have just changed, that AI is going to be taking over everywhere across the global features. So thanks for watching, and I might gonna be find out who's going to be end of support for round is for doing this announcement. Thank you for the announcement for round today, boys. And that leads us for by the end of this video. And if you've probably finding out what is gonna be about to happen for about to do this as well, the previous video is gonna be into the description, and I never expected to see for around of this moment, but some sort of the outro was absolutely found around here, and we got some quick videos, and we might able to be staying this channel still exists today on this thing after October 14. This is absolutely after the retirement date. It wasn't going to be easy. The retirement date wouldn't be able to be receiving anything as well, but unfortunately that the channels that were still up as anyways, that after ending of some sort of probably like as well, when I moved to Windows 11, but unfortunately I completely forget about my password, my email account, including every social link account, including anything that I'm unable to log in. So I completely so much stress, and I just lost my mind forever, including step 2 verification from anything as well. I don't have any phone because I lost. I'm going to lose everything. I might lost everything on October 14, 2025 for this year. And that might gonna be leads us the end for to do this today as well. Sometimes I just gonna be making for myself for this new channel, because hopefully that probably resembles to be the end of for this racing channel as well. But the new channel could be for another next generation racing channel, I guess. But I'm not very sure. The completion of for the internet videos won't be very easy until I just completely going to be finished under try to take for a little bit for a total full long as well, and I'm extremely speechless forever. And so that's it, and probably I'm not out of here for to do so because I just completely talk too much, and absolutely that will be possibly the end of this video, by the way.